serious?
The day has come. We're officially back in the past. Rockstar has gone back in time in Red Dead Online? When Red Dead Online takes place in the past anyways? Mind blown. How is it possible to have technology to go back in time when Red Dead Redemption 2 takes place in the 1800s? Surely it's impossible. There is no way Rockstar can go back in time and fix things in Red Dead Online. Is that even possible? Well, according to the Rockstar support, Rockstar have gone back in time to the previous update where the game was actually playable for most of the community. Even now, there are still players disconnecting from the servers, which really doesn't come as a surprise to me. Since you're still watching the video, why not take this time to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos, of course. I try to be different with my content and provide some value. If you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. It's totally okay. All I ask for you to do is go jump off a mountain.
A few moments later.
With a parachute? Of course I would not wish anyone to jump off a mountain without a parachute, but anyways, if you do subscribe to my channel, please do enable notifications, and that way YouTube will and should send you a notification when I upload here on my channel, of course. Why not leave a like on the video if you do go on to enjoy the rest of this video? It would really mean a lot. Also, for anyone wondering, I'm from Ireland, and well, if you subscribe, you will be blessed with luck for the rest of your life. I will make that my promise to you guys. Over the past week has been very stressful, to say the least, if you invest a lot of your time into Red Dead Online. If you tried to log in, you'd disconnect. If you made it online successfully for at least 2 minutes, you'd disconnect. Hunting for animals just to survive in the world of Red Dead Online is an impossible task. Why? Because the animals would despawn right before your eyes. Just like a magic trick. Oh my god, I just thought of something. Rockstar Games have implemented so many magic tricks into Red Dead Online, from players disappearing to animals despawning. Wow, who would have ever thought Red Dead would have magic in it? Don't get me started on the headless people walking around Red Dead Online.
Look at the top of his head.
Like, what the hell is that about? The guy who looks like Dan Houser, apparently people are claiming this is a character who resembles Dan Houser. Yeah, okay, maybe he looks like Dan Houser, but there is also some conspiracy nuts out there who also believe Dan Houser is also dismantling Red Dead Online, right behind Rockstar's back. Would you believe it? I don't understand what's going on in Red Dead Online. I think everyone is going crazy, and that's okay. Maybe. On the 11th of August, Rockstar support put out a tweet, and they actually clarified something that they haven't done before for Red Dead Online, until recently, of course. So let's take a look at what they did. On the official Rockstar support page, Rockstar support tweeted out a tweet, and they said, Red Dead Online 1.21 title update including connection problems, low animal spawns, and others. Question: why were there issues with Red Dead Online including connection problems, low animal spawns, and others? Rockstar's answer: an update to Red Dead Online intended to provide security improvements and address connection errors unintentionally introduced a range of issues including connection problems, low animal spawn counts, difficulty pitching camps, entering moonshine shacks, as well as others on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. We have reverted back to the previous version on those platforms, initially launched on July 28. This should address these recent issues and restore stability. Meanwhile, we continue to work to eliminate any remaining issues through future updates.
Do it! Just do it!
This is probably a lot of information for you to take in, but in a bottle of moonshine, basically Rockstar had to take away the previous update because Red Dead Online was incapable of running on the servers. For whatever reason, we don't know why this was happening, but some say a mysterious man is behind the attacks on the servers. For all the folks out there wondering if Red Dead Online is fixed, yes, it is. Until Rockstar release a new update, then maybe the online servers might take another fall. Who knows? But yes, it seems like most of the community are happy with Rockstar reverting back to July 28th when they released the Naturalist update. Realistically, this is probably the best thing we could have hoped for. I haven't personally played too much Red Dead Online, as for many reasons. Throughout this video, I have talked about, you know, disconnection problems and all sorts of crazy stuff going on in Red Dead Online.
Look at the top of his head.
It is kind of sad we went through a few days where we had to play a broken game and Rockstar Games weren't really acting on the problem straight away, and it took them a few days to say, hey, maybe we revert back to the previous updates where there wasn't much problems and maybe we can actually give the players a stability, you know, fun playing experience in Red Dead Online. Going forward for Rockstar Games, this is a really bad example, and if Rockstar have to rely putting out new updates where there is going to be many flaws, server disconnections, animal despawns, and so much more going on in Red Dead Online, just let the last couple of days be an example. Players not able to log on to the game. If this is going to be a reoccurring problem for every update they put out, honestly then what's the point of bringing new content where players can't even access it or do anything within Red Dead Online? Because it doesn't really make sense. If I was Rockstar, I would honestly try and just iron out all of the possible problems for Red Dead Online. Focus on fixing the disconnections, trying to get the servers optimized properly, and actually spend more time focusing on the technical side of Red Dead Online as opposed to bringing content or bringing new missions or bringing new challenges or daily tasks or whatever it might be that will actually give, you know, the players a benefit in Red Dead Online. And what's the point if players can't even do any of that stuff? I honestly don't want to sound like I hate Rockstar Games. I don't despise Rockstar. Rockstar are a fantastic gaming company and throughout my childhood have provided the best entertainment for my lifetime, and it's just absolutely incredible. I honestly love Rockstar Games, but it just makes me sad to see that they can't even handle servers for you know, one of their most popular video games. Don't get me wrong either, no game is perfect, every game has flaws, but honestly I don't think there's any other game out there on the market that offers all of these dreadful disconnections and players complaining as much as a Rockstar title. It just makes me sad, and I honestly think Rockstar Games are very capable of looking after their games well and doing everything right. I really do think Rockstar should really spend a lot more time focusing on the technical side rather than the content. If they can find a good balance, then fine by me, that's absolutely perfect, but as of right now, Rockstar aren't really leading by example. Especially when you have gaming companies like Kotaku, Polygon, Eurogamer. So many gaming articles are writing about Red Dead Online and giving it a bad name, and the only one to blame is Rockstar. Rockstar Games are the developers of Red Dead Online. As I've been making this video as well, I have been reading through some comments from people on the Rockstar Twitter page and even on the Newswire. I have seen so many people saying Rockstar really needs to take the responsibility of what's going on in Red Dead Online, and I totally agree, because as a developer of their own game, it's their job to make sure that the game is running well and that the servers are optimized for every single player that accesses Red Dead Online. Now of course, with that being said, there is only so much Rockstar Games can do. If you have a very super high-end internet connection and you're still disconnecting from Red Dead Online, well then obviously it is going to be Rockstar's end. However, if you have a dodgy connection and if you disconnect from multiple games, not just Rockstar Games, if you disconnect in general from the internet, well then there is a good chance it's your internet connection and not exactly Rockstar's end. However, Rockstar's end, as I said before, is very known to disconnect players and not allow players to access Red Dead Online from time to time. Rockstar Games do have a feedback system which players can submit feedbacks and recommendations to Rockstar, file complaints about Red Dead Online, and report stuff within Red Dead Online that shouldn't be there, or if there is something that totally you know, goes against Red Dead Online, all of the glitches or anything specific that you come across in the game, you can physically report that to Rockstar Games. And I really do recommend that whoever watches this video, if there's anything you come across, I highly recommend you report as much as possible. That way Rockstar Games can actually get some work done and try and resolve any issues that Red Dead Online has. Now, as I said before, it's known that Rockstar Games have plenty of issues and they are aware of many of the problems, or at least many of the common problems in Red Dead Online, but as they said before, they are trying to fix as many as those as they can and stop them from coming into future updates. With everything being said from Rockstar Games, hopefully after all of this is all resolved and the updates are running smoothly, hopefully Rockstar Games will give the players some sort of a thank you or a reward for, you know, hanging in there and trusting Rockstar and sticking throughout all of these disastrous times with all of these bugs. Hopefully Rockstar will maybe give the players some free gold or some sort of a free reward, just, you know, as an apology for what's been going on lately. But with that being said, everyone, I do thank you so much for tuning into this video, and if you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like on the video if this video earns your thumbs up, or if you just had a great laugh watching this video. But anyways guys, with that being said, my name is Dean. I thank you for watching this video, and if you stumbled across my channel in any way, shape or form, and if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with all of the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 news and all of the latest updates here on my channel.